And I get that it's hard to pronounce a lot of these names, but that's what makes award shows so fun. I mean, just imagine John Travolta as he introduces the wickedly talented DeVito Olajuwon.
Amazon announced that their new Lord of the Rings TV series will be called Rings of Power, though I'm personally more excited for the spin-off Gollum in Paris.
This week, China and the U.S. reached a historic agreement to cut carbon emissions. The leader of ISIS may have been killed in an airstrike, and a spacecraft landed on a comet 300 million miles away. But that ass, though. A New Hampshire man was arrested for child endangerment after he left his twin 9-year-old nephews home alone for days at a time. Said one of the twins, "We used to be triplets."
According to a new study, teenage boys are just as vicious as teenage girls when it comes to rumors and making nasty comments. The study was conducted by my high school yearbook photo. A debate has renewed in the Netherlands this week over the country's Christmas tradition of Black Peter, who is a black-faced assistant to white St. Nicholas. I don't know how the debate turned out, because once I Googled the words Black Peter, work took away my internet. A Pennsylvania college student has made a fully functional Batman costume that can withstand punches, machetes, and baseball bats. He's just like the real Batman, except his parents only wish they were dead.
Police in New Jersey are searching for an African gray parrot that was stolen from a local zoo. Of course, in New Jersey, an African gray parrot is just a pigeon in a dashiki. According to a new study of fossils, the act of sex used by humans was pioneered by an ancient armored fish called placoderms about 385 million years ago. But it wasn't perfected until last night by your mama.
Officials have begun screening for Ebola at New York's JFK Airport for all travelers arriving from West Africa. They're focusing on JFK because not even Ebola would go to LaGuardia.
A writer for Orange is the New Black said that working on the show made her realize that she was gay, while watching what goes on in that woman's prison reminded me that I am not. New York's famed Carnegie Deli has introduced a new sandwich featuring a massive tower of turkey and bacon, which they call the Derek Jeter Triple Club. They named it for Jeter because after you eat it, you'll take a legendary number 2. The NFL is investigating claims that the New England Patriots deflated game balls before their AFC Championship win. Man, that Bill Belichick always has a trick up his nose sleeves. The Patriots, of course, deny the cheating accusations, saying the only deflated balls they have are because of steroids. In a recent interview, Texas Governor Rick Perry said that running for the presidency is not an IQ test. Of course it's not an IQ test, and it's also not a lie detector test, or an ethics test, or a foot race. The Girl Scouts have announced that for the first time their cookies will be available for sale on the internet. The way it works is you contact the Girl Scout on the internet, and then cookies are waiting for you in prison.
Mexican officials are upset with Pope Francis after he said he was concerned about the increased drug trafficking in his native Argentina, calling it Mexicanization. Pope Francis later apologized, calling his comment, quote, as dumb as a Guatemalan. A theme park in England has banned all single people from entering the park to protect children from possible pedophiles. So let this be a lesson to all you pedophiles out there. Start working in teams. A nurse in New Jersey won a Lay's potato chip contest by creating the new flavor of wasabi ginger, which sounds less like a chip flavor and more like something Joe Biden would accidentally call the Chinese ambassador.